So what are your first thoughts on the Avida, Mel?
It's actually a very nice van. Avida have moved away from the traditional caravan design. They've used some of their motorhome technology and sort of put it in the caravan.
When you think about it, they have really gone to great lengths to lighten this van, haven't they?
I have indeed, yeah. Underneath this van, it's a much lighter looking frame. They've cut a lot of the cross members out. It doesn't mean they reduce the strength of it. They merely use the floor, a 49mm sandwich construction, to increase the strength of it.
Okay.
So they sort of maintain their strength. They use sandwich construction for the walls, has a one-piece roof. So they've sort of maintained the integrity of the body.
Right.
It's all interlocked.
Yep.
To give the van its strength.
A lot of the off-road vans that we look at, they definitely go function over form.
Definitely, in this case, Avida have gone the other way.
Yeah.
Tried to maintain a bit of streamlining. You see the sort of shape of the front.
Yep.
These flush windows are very good, sort of keep the wind resistance down.
Yep.
So the minimal amount of gear on the outside, much better for fuel efficiency.
So Mel, are we taking the Topaz off-road?
More like rough road.
Okay.
Avida call this their Multi Terrain Caravan, which I think is a very good word. It covers a lot of rough road conditions, national parks and those sort of things throughout Australia, so people can travel on those roads with confidence, and the van is certainly built for that sort of travel.
Okay, so would you take it up the Birdsville track? You could.
You could, yeah. I think it's like everything, you take it in stages, take it slowly, no drama whatsoever, I reckon.
You bet. Well, that's exactly right. You're not going to like smash them around, and
No.
even if you've got an off-road van,
No.
you're going to be, gentle
Yeah.
with it.
And if you've got a decent sort of tow vehicle that can travel comfortably in, I don't think there's a problem.
You bet. Well, because let's face it, you've got all your stuff in the back. You know,
Yeah.
anyone that just like is smashing it through river crossings and stuff, they deserve to have their crockery broken, don't they?
They do indeed. That's right, yeah.
Maxie, in this case, grey does not mean old, does it? Because this is the grey Nomad. Look at it.
Grey in colour, not in nature.
No, it's there are some great features in this van, aren't there?
Look, some really nice soft furnishings, some high gloss cabinetry. By the way, did you know that the reason you got the high gloss cabinetry is because this is a Topaz? The Sapphire doesn't get the high gloss cabinetry. So this is a Topaz special.
That's right, okay. But all really strong, like she's again.
Look, some substantial hinge work, if I can put it that way. Some nice strong hinges. I don't reckon these, cupboard doors are going to go anywhere soon. Some vans, you got these very, very small hinges that kind of don't look like they're going to last the distance.
Yeah, I know exactly. You feel it, you pull down on them and they're going to pull out.
Well, if you put enough force on them, they probably would.
Yeah. I'm really happy with the standard stuff that they give you in this, and that is, well, first up, this becomes a bed, and that's a standard.
And actually a pretty darn big bed. This table here,
Yes.
when you make this into a bed, you don't lose the functionality of the table. It's really thoughtful, and this is what I'm talking about when I said that they kind of scratched their head and wondered how we can make full use of everything.
Right.
This table moves to the back of that dinette there,
Right.
hooks in place, and you can sit on your bed and still work at your laptop.
That's brilliant.
It feels like there's a lot of Caravan here, and it feels like it's been put together properly by people who have kind of looked at it and kind of gone, how can we make this better? They haven't just sort of sat on their laurels and kind of go, you know what, we're Avida, we build fantastic motorhomes, so we're going to be naturally we're going to build good caravans. It's like that they've engaged in grey matter.
Yeah.
And let's not forget that the Avida caravan range was only launched in September 2013. So these guys haven't been building caravans as long as a lot of the other players. But Avida, let's just say, is doing a good job with their caravans, especially considering it's only been since September 2013. Look, there are a few things that I like inside, but there are also a few things that I like on the outside if I can.
Yeah, you bet. Absolutely go. Because I've talked about the outside with Mal.
Not a wayward pipe to be found.
Right.
Everything is tucked up under galvanised sheeting, and where that's not possible, they've actually directed the piping in through a metal protective tubing that's sort of mounted to the inside of the main chassis members. So it just makes for a much more pleasant touring experience in the long run if you don't have to fix little things that are being broken by wayward rocks on the road. You know what I mean?